star code BramP.
Hey everyone, so after 5,000 years, I was finally in the mood again to build something, and of course I made a tiny house. And I am super excited to show you around my new tiny house. Yes. So when you enter the forest, you go through like a little stone path that I made, and as you can see right here, there's a rusty car that was here when I arrived here, so I just kept it, and it's just standing here, having its best life. Now, for the house itself, it was built on pallets, so the house has to be movable, otherwise it is not a tiny house. It has to be able to be moved around, so we put it on these pallets and supported it with these concrete beams so that it wouldn't deflate. And of course I had one left over, so I decided to put some pots on here. I still have to plant stuff inside this, but I've been a bit lazy. I've been enjoying the sun. And then let's continue to the house. So this is the front porch. Of course I had to put the sprinkler here, but we ignore that. There's a little lamp right here with these concrete blocks that I had left over. You have your nice little slanted roof, as you can see from the beginning here, and this is a chair where I drink my coffee in the morning. Opening the door to the inside, you immediately have a mirror, so you can check yourself before you leave the house, which is amazing. You have my closet, which I raised to be able to put shoes in here. It is a little bit glitchy, so I still have to fix that, but that's okay. And now of course a little chair where I can sit, put my shoes on, or read a book, or whatever I want to do here. Then you got this sliding door to my little bathroom, so you can close it off when you want to shower, because well, it is in front of the door, so you have to be able to close it off. Got my little soap, my little towel right here, and then that line in the middle. I love that line. I don't know, I love that little detail. Then you got my shower with the shower drain down here, and then my toilet is over here with, of course, the necessities. Continuing the tour throughout the house, you move into my kitchen. Of course, I have to have my coffee machine. This is the only sink in the house, so I do not have a sink in the bathroom. I only have a toilet and the shower. So I use this sink also to brush my teeth, do my skincare, but also to do the dishes and stuff like that, so it's a multi-purpose sink. Then of course I had to have a full-size fridge to store all of my food, and then in the cupboards I hid some stuff like my blender, which I barely use but I still have it, and then in here I hid the toaster and the fryer, so that I also have that. Then moving on, we go under the slanted roof. I love this area so much. So this is where I do my work. This is my office. I got my laptop here, got some post-it notes, then some old pictures. Now this picture actually is what was here before. So this is the house that stood here before. We replaced it, of course, with this tiny house. We got the microwave down here, so I can just sit at my desk, put my lasagna in the microwave right here, take it out and continue eating while I'm on my laptop, which is so convenient. And then we have this big window at the back, just lots of light coming through. So we have an entire area where the light just shines through. So no matter what time of day it is, you got a window over there as well on top of the kitchen. You got a window in front of the PC, and you got a big window here. So no matter what time of day it is, the sun always comes in. Then we got this shelf, which also has a second purpose, and that is stairs. So climbing up to the little loft area, and I love this area so much. I sit here to read my books. And this is my bed. So I put my mattress down, put my bed sheets on top, and that's about it. But that is my bed, and as you can see, you got two little windows at the top of the roof, or under the slanted roof, so that sunlight can peek through as well, but you still have full privacy when you're in your bedroom, so that people can't see you sleep when they pass by, walk in the forest, stuff like that. So you got full privacy, but it still feels very, very cozy. Then going around the back of my house, so this is what it looks like from up top right here. Going around the house, we got all of my needs, so my gas is over here, and of course we got our power switch, which is very important to have. And then this is the other side of the house, so it's really tiny, but you got everything you need inside it, and I love living here. Now going in build mode, so the value is $166,000, which is very expensive for a tiny house like this. Going in build mode, as you can see, this is how I built it. If you want to copy it, you can go ahead and do it. So just put some basic shapes and some structural items right here, and then made the slanted roof. I have videos on how to do that. Then coming in here, this is only 2 blocks wide. You got your basic shapes wall. So this is done with basic shapes. This is actually not the size of a full wall. And then same thing over here, it's not a full size height, so that you would have more space in the loft area. And so yeah, this is how I did the house. I actually really love it, and I will probably remove my old tiny house. Yes, I do still have an old tiny house. So this is the first ever tiny house that I made. I actually really love tiny houses. I love to watch videos on YouTube of them, and I don't know, they give me so much joy. Now the curtains are closed. That is not supposed to happen. I think I accidentally opened the window. Cannot seem to open and close these curtains, gosh. Okay, there we go. So this is my bedroom in my first tiny house. As you can see, there's a little bit more space in the bed right here. My bathroom is about the same size as it was, but I do like the new one better. Got your seating areas over here, and of course your kitchen. Now, I think I prefer my new tiny house just because it's newer, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep this one. I actually really like it. But anyways, that was my tour of my new tiny house. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to copy it, you can totally go ahead and do that. There's some videos on how to do certain stuff, like how to make the slanted roofs and stuff like that. So I will probably link them in the description if you want to copy it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button and please subscribe.